Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts Family Edition. So if you hear the sound of joyful toddlers in the background, that is what is going on. As usual, live on Twitch chat, and this scenario is sent in by the King Mordred. I have 1 battlecruiser, 2 lights, and 3 destroyers up against 2 battleships, a heavy cruiser, and 2 destroyers. So pretty tough fight. I do have a couple of years tech advantage, but there are some build restrictions as well. So, bit of background. World War I has lasted longer than anyone would have imagined. With supplies dwindling in Germany, the German Navy is attempting a last desperate breakaway, heading for a small escort fleet and a newly designed battlecruiser. Now, the build restrictions were interesting for this, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to match them, because I think they wanted like a super fast Nelson style battlecruiser. I'll try and stick to that as best I can. Let's go for the medium size. So we'll be topping out at about... Actually, let's just go for a big one today. Let's just screw it. Right, main towers, they're all... Well, they're pretty similar. But there's a pretty big jump from 14 to 16 to 18, and then a little bit. So let's go for this one, the Advanced Tower 11. Twitch chat is now having a meltdown about temperature units because we would someone mentioned them. Oh yeah, you've got to measure stuff in Kelvin if you're a physics person. Yeah, I know. People still use Fahrenheit in this day and age, and it's bizarre to anyone who isn't brought up with it. It's genuinely weird. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I understand. Obviously, if you grew up with it, then that's what you're used to. I've got it on about 30. Go for a... I am thinking of a slightly weird setup. I'm going to go tall and advanced like that. Gives me 1 smoke interference, but it means that the funnels are level, and that is important to me. It looks a bit weird from the top, but from the side it gives it a nicer silhouette, I feel. Rather than having 1 giant one and 1 tiny one, although that one, the one at the back, could stand to be very slightly larger. No, it doesn't make much difference. No, we'll stick with that. All right. F stands for freedom and C stands for communism. Yeah, sure. 16 Mark 1s. 14 Mark 3s. Let's go for 16s today then. Pretty sure they fit fine on a standard. Might even fit on a smaller one than that. So it's been a while since I've been in game. Last thing I did was the Taskmaster Season 1 finale. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll be like, wait a minute, but you know, you've been posting without breaks. Yes, I have, but yeah, that's just the case. So, Guten Morgen, YouTube. Yes, good morning. So we can have the Nelson on the front, but I think we need some stuff on the back just to stop us from having serious weight issues. So I am taking liberties with the design a little bit by placing a couple of guns at the back here, and I think, this being a battle cruiser, I'm better off having these as dual guns rather than triples. Apologies if you were getting very excited by the triple gun shenanigans. There we go. That's still a lot of firepower for a battlecruiser. Yeah, Thread. I am kind of poisoning whoever's in this observation tower. They're just going to get a bunch of. Well, it's not coal. It's oil fumes in the face. But I'm pretty sure that whoever gets stationed there has done something wrong on the ship, and no one likes them. Watching from an airplane terminal. Cool. Yes, Taskmaster has seasons. Just to give us a bit of a narrative thread. So, Season 1 was June. Season 2 will be July. This video will be coming out in July. So, yeah, we'll be in the middle of Season 2 at the moment. Now, there are destroyers and such. But I have a suspicion that I'm not going to fit any secondary guns. I'm just going to shove some casement guns. Even on the funnels. Oh, game, no. Doesn't want me to because the boats are in the way. Boring. Boring, boring. Who needs lifeboats? Right. When Total War. Yeah, I should start a Total War series, shouldn't I? It was one of the things I used to play on my channel years and years and years ago. Back when I very first started out. Right, now, the request was to make this go fast. I'm just curious how fast that is. So this is 1920. We can do 38 knots. That seems excessive. Very excessive, but why not? Barbette thickness. Yes, please. Apologies if you can hear my plumbing. Again, I am recording this when the rest of my family is at home. What's my flash fire chance? Yeah, it's going to be tube powder standards. Oh, semi-auto loading's too expensive. Oh, I'm running out. Oh yeah, I don't need range. That'll help a lot. Definitely want some form of anti-flood and reinforced bulkheads. I'm going to have to go without torpedo protection because I can't fit it. It's way too heavy. Yeah. Right. I'm actually going to shave the deck armor down slightly. And have the deck extended at 2. Because I'm going up against battleships. I'm going to need... that's why I hate battlecruisers like this. Okay, 1.5. I need more belt armor. Okay. 10, 4.9 will do. I think we can do better. If we shave the turret top down just slightly. Yeah, okay, 10.9. That's only slightly worse than the kind of default battleship armor of 11. So I'm hoping with the plus 118% and all the rest of it, that'll help. Tone it back enough. I could do, of course, but the request was to go at maximum speed. And whilst this isn't technically maximum speed, you can push it up to there. It is the maximum speed I think this particular hull and tower combination can manage. So I'm happy enough with that, that it fits the brief. And I don't have all the guns forward, but I do have most of the guns forward. So yeah, we'll see how this slightly quirky design does. What should we call it? Renown? No. Chat, do you want to think of another name? Why am I making a battlecruiser that goes 38 knots? Ask Gridritty2. Well, that's what was requested, that I make a maximum speed battlecruiser. Tiny Nelson, yes. Hey there, Ken. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. Tiny Nelson. Swift, sure, that's even better. Lovely. Love it. Right, let's go. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, I've not been around, Ken. As family, family's been around. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a break, but I'm back to it. I'll be doing a couple of days a week on Twitch. And the YouTube stuff's still going strong, so. Nelson Jr. Oh my goodness. Anyway, how you doing, Ken? I'll give you a shout out, actually, while I wait for this to load up. We can have a look at the silhouettes. I haven't been able to stop by your stream in ages. Just been really full on with the kids at home. Millie, shush. Okay, that should work. Right, what do we got? Okay, fairly normal looking ships. Oh shit. But okay, I wasn't expecting that. It's a funny looking thing. Let's see how she does though. Right. Wasn't quite expecting to be in contact immediately. Enemy is actually headed away from us. Okay. A lot of guns. A lot of secondaries as well. Right. Let's go this way. And have a look at our escort ships. Look at the cruisers switch. Well, they're not too bad. Bulkheads. Maximum. Ooh, nice. Useful for taking out the enemy destroyers. And then we have some destroyers of our own with loads of torpedoes. Right. You lot are going to have the job of staying back until I can deal with the light ships. Light cruisers, though, I want you in nice and close. See if we can't start thinning the enemy light ships out. Swiftsure, of course, is a very, very fast ship. Perfect for hunting down people trying to skip past things. And John Craig, thank you very much for continuing your gift sub there. That is much appreciated. Or muchly. What is the right way of saying it? It is greatly appreciated. There we go. Is it? That's a good spot, Nicky Stein. So the destroyers have a top speed of 30, and the battlecruiser is 8 knots faster, and a full 10 knots faster than the light cruisers. That is amusing. Come on. There we go. Lovely stuff. Yeah, apologies to the Germans for attacking Germany, but I think I play. I actually think I do play all the nations fairly evenly. Can always get behind whoever you play. Oh, you're playing this boarding. Well, thanks for stopping by, Righty Martins. I appreciate it. The sound and graphics are better on YouTube. Yeah, they are a little bit. Although if the in-game sounds too loud, I can adjust that for the next one. Obviously, I record them separately from the streaming software, and my internet connection is not good enough to stream Ultimate Admiral in 1440p, sadly. I have no idea what it's outputting to Twitch at the moment. Should be in 720. Right, we've got a bit of an ID? Yes, we do. We have the Atlantis. A couple of torpedo launchers on the side. The Rhineland. 13-inch. Few bulkheads. No torpedoes. Somewhat slower. Armour is pretty much equivalent, actually. In fact, I think it's slightly worse. With the 78%. Crop 1. Interesting. What about cost? These things are 25.7 and we're 42. Okay. Slightly in their favour then. I do use NVIDIA recording. It's outputting at 648p. That's a weird number. Oh well, I'm not messing with my stream settings. They work, which is about all you can hope for. As soon as I start messing with them, it'll be like completely screwed over. Seems high pitched. Really? That's weird. Do my kids have a Scottish accent? They're probably too young. It's probably too young to tell at the moment. They don't really, I wouldn't say they really have much of an accent at all at the moment. Twitch has been bleeping itself recently. Okay, I'll see if I can get it up to 720, because I don't know why it's doing it at a weird setting like that, but I'm not particularly au fait with how Twitch operates. Ow! This is a problem. They got a lot more guns than I do. Accuracy. Got a lot better accuracy. Ah, there we go. Scored some good hits on the Rhineland there. Come on. Give me some more flooding hits. Or nothing. Nothing is an option. God damn it. Whatever shells they're using, they're very punchy. Lyddite. Light. Interesting. Lyddite gives you that big damage buff, of course. Torpedoes, our turn, please. Ugh, come on, needed some flooding hits. Where's that torpedo gone? There it is. I think we'll be okay getting away from that. Of course, I've completely outrun the so-called light ships, which are hanging way back there. We are indeed doing the exact thing that battlecruisers should not do, as in taking on battleships. Although this particular one, given its armour scheme, is better in close than it is far away. Because it's got that thick belt. It's deck hits that I don't want to be taking. Oh, what? Popcorn with or without? Oh, you're talking about popcorn. Okay. That confused me a lot. I was like, Dreadnoughts, butter, battlecruisers, what? So yeah, we obviously got a little bit too close, so we'll just dart back. There we go. That was a good set of hits. Still no flooding in the forward compartments. The light cruisers are also starting to distract the enemy. I'll even remember to do smoke so that the comments section doesn't get really annoyed with me. Yeah, 1920 I don't have to worry about deck hits. Exactly. So that's why I felt okay under armouring the deck. But I still need to get in a reasonable range to actually be able to hit anything. Buttering dreadnoughts. What makes dreadnought? What thing could possibly make dreadnoughts better? Butter. Another hit. Oh, flooding on the front. Okay, I think the Rhineland is in trouble then. There's a few bulkheads. Not sure she can stay afloat from that. There's only one compartment with no flooding. No, down she goes. Okay, let's focus on the... Now, someone told me how to pronounce this, and I've completely forgotten. Because reading that, I would say Prusen, but it's not that. I don't think. Marmite and peanut butter. Gosh, oh, jeez. I'm not a fan of Marmite, I will confess. Bovril? Yes. Marmite? No. Come on! Couple of hits. Engine out. Rudder damage. And about 40% of the structure taken off in one go. Nice. Good job. How are the cruisers doing? Oh, they're not doing too badly. Preußen. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice salvo. Look, I mean, the accuracy is crazy. 32% at about 5 kilometers out. That's very respectable. And the... Really? I didn't even see that it was that bad. I thought I'd only scored a couple. It must have been the bulkheads must have buckled and failed. Right, Atlantis then. I do love the German heavy cruisers of this era. They are really nice, like tiny little mini dreadnoughts. But the Atlantis not going to stand up very long to 16-inch guns. And now I just have to make sure I don't do something stupid like getting torpedoed. And that's a load of miss. Well, reload, let's try again. V2 sinks. Really? Didn't think it was that badly damaged. Torpedoes coming out. Torpedoes hitting. Really? The Birkenhead. Was it the Birkenhead? It was the Birkenhead. Nice job. Well, the Atlantis is going to struggle with that. Yep, down she goes. I mean, there's just a destroyer left. A heavily damaged destroyer? Yeah. Down she goes. Oh my goodness. Well, that was unexpected. Really unexpected. That design did a lot better than I thought it would. Huh. Well, there you go. Doing what a battlecruiser shouldn't, but successfully in this particular case. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one, those of you on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to go on to the next scenario for those of you on Twitch. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.